Hello, scientists. You've been learning about weather patterns. Today, we're going to look at some vocabulary words that you'll be learning in your science lesson this week. We will review together the academic and content vocabulary words for this unit. We'll study the word meanings and look at examples to help you understand the work that you will be doing during your science lessons this week. Let's get started. What are academic and content vocabulary words? Academic vocabulary words are words you may find in some of the focuses and questions for the lesson. These words can be found in other subject areas as well. What is content vocabulary? Content vocabulary are words that are specific to understanding these science lessons. Academic vocabulary. In the lesson's focus question is the academic vocabulary word. The question says, how do animals respond to weather? The academic vocabulary word is respond. Let's find out what that word means. Respond means how something reacts to something that is happening. Here's the word respond in a sentence. When my cell phone rings, I respond by answering the call. There are things that happen throughout your day that you respond to. Here's an example. If someone knocks on your door, how do you respond? Do you answer the door? Do you let someone at home know that there's someone at the door? There's so many different ways people respond to someone knocking at the door. How you respond to someone knocking at the door is the way you're reacting to what is happening. Just like we react to things that are happening around us, so do animals. Animals respond to what's happening in their environment too. In this lesson, we will explore words that tell how animals respond to what's happening in their environment. Content vocabulary. In this lesson, there are 4 content vocabulary words. The first is bask, camouflage, migrate, and hibernate. Bask means to lie in the sun. The lizard basked in the sun to keep warm. That is an example of how the lizard responds to its environment. It's feeling cold, so for it to warm up, it needs to lie in the sun or bask in the sun. Can you think of other things or animals that bask in the sun? If you thought of another animal that basks in the sun, try using bask in a sentence. Let's continue. Our next word is camouflage. Camouflage means when an animal blends in with the rest of the environment so they are not seen. The leopard camouflaged itself in the grass of the savanna. The leopard is blending in with its environment. It's very hard to notice the leopard in the picture because its color is very similar to the color of the grass around it. Can you think of another animal that camouflages itself in its environment? If you thought of an animal that can camouflage itself in its environment, try using camouflage in a sentence. Our next word is migrate. Migrate is to move from one place to another place. These Canadian geese are migrating to a place that is warmer during winter. Can you think of another animal that migrates, that moves from one place to another? If you thought of an animal that moves from one place to another, try using migrate in a sentence. Hibernate is when an animal sleeps during winter. The bear is hibernating and will wake up sometime during spring. Can you think of another animal that hibernates or that sleeps during winter? If you thought of another animal that hibernates or sleeps during winter, try using hibernate in a sentence. Those are our awesome words for this lesson. Now that you're familiar with these awesome words, you'll be able to use them and understand them during your learning. I hope you enjoyed this video.